guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly Wolf and you're watching Wolf of the Wild. So it is literally the end I was looking for my phone. It's really close to the end of April, and if you haven't started planting things in your garden yet, and you are in a colder zone like me where we might still be getting a frost or two, this video is to tell you that you need to start planting things. Um, Even though we're still getting some freezes here and there are a lot of plants that you definitely can't start planting in the ground until like the middle of May, June, like tomatoes and peppers and all your like warm weather crops, your cucumbers, all that kind of stuff. There are so many plants that you can start growing now. And I actually just finished a live on my channel, and people, said, oh my gosh, like I planted things and they died. And they were planting things like tomatoes. You can't plant tomatoes yet, please. Oh, please don't plant tomatoes outside yet. If you are in a cooler climate like I am, I'm in Canada. I believe I'm around zone 3. But with that being said, there are so many amazing crops that are cool weather crops and that can actually withstand light frosts. So in this video, I'm going to go over the things that I have already planted in my garden or things that I'm literally going to plant as soon as as soon as I am done this video with you guys. Let's get right into it. There's so many things you can plant, and there's actually so many things that do extremely well in a cooler climate. We're going to get through those, okay? First thing is your pak choys and your bok choys. So this is an amazing Asian lettuce, kind of Asian vegetable, and of course I use it when I make a lot of soups and ramen, and I also do a lot of stir fries, which I love. And I have been actually growing these in my planters all winter long, and like I'm talking like minus 10 degrees or so, like actual frosts, but they still survive, which is amazing. These guys are great, and I think that you should definitely be growing your pak choys and your bok choys right now. Get them in your soil, get them in your planters, and these guys will do really, really well. And I love them. This is like a hybrid pak choy. It's like a kind of like a smaller version, and they are absolutely amazing. And I have more. I'm going to plant these like right away. Next thing you can plant are carrots. Carrots do really well in damp, cooler climates, and typically when you're growing them like in the summer, people put like boards over their carrots and make sure the sun doesn't hit them for like a solid week so they can actually germinate and sprout. So carrots are something that you should definitely be direct sowing in your garden like right away. And because it's like cloudier and not super sunny or hot, they will do really well. And carrots actually really like a frost, so grow your carrots ASAP. Now, do it. Do it. Next is your lettuces and your brassicas and your kales. I'm just going to kind of put this all together. Like I've got some lettuce here. I have some rainbow kale. I have dinosaur kale. Kales and lettuces do really, really good in cold weather. I planted seedlings about a month ago, and I actually transplanted them into my garden a week and a half ago. And literally 3 days ago, we got hit with 3 inches or so of snow, and it hit -4. And today it's beautiful again. Here I am. It's 20 degrees outside. It's Celsius, of course. It's gorgeous outside. I'm actually too warm right now. Like, I'm in my sunroom. It's probably like 25 degrees in here. I'm dying. I need water. But these guys got hit with a lot of snow, and they're fine. So grow your lettuces, grow your kales. They are a cool weather crop, and they do extremely well. They are very, very cold hardy. All right. Next thing is beets. Beets are great. Beets are amazing to start right now. Something, again, you want to obviously direct sow into your garden because it's more of a root vegetable. But I have some specialty red meat beets. I have touchstone gold beets. I have seeds from both Urban Harvest. I also have from a company called Johnny's. So these are some amazing beets, and also radishes. Radishes are something you can grow now. Start as soon as you're able to work the soil. So get these in the ground, and these are a fast maturing plant. They typically take like less than 2 months, so you're able to get them in your mouth sooner than your typical veggies. So these are amazing, and I'm actually going to go and sow these now, like ASAP, right now. So your radishes and your beets. Which one is, oh my gosh, do I have Daikon here? I have hybrid Daikon radishes. I only got a few from last year's harvest, but I'm really excited to put these in my garden right away and hopefully grow some Daikon radishes. These are like big boy radishes. They're super cool. Next, spinach, right? Spinach is an amazing crop to grow, and they actually don't do well in really hot weather, like they bolt. Spinach is something to begin sowing in early spring as soon as the ground can be worked, when the soil is still cool. So spinach is something that you should definitely be growing as soon as you possibly can. Get this stuff in the ground. Peas. Peas are a cool weather crop. I have a huge thing of sugar snap peas here. And this is great to kind of lace in with your other crops, like with your lettuces and your kales, like at the back, because you can obviously build a trellis and it just creates more green in your garden early on. And I think this is just like an amazing way to obviously get amazing sugar snap peas, because oh my god, they're like, oh, delicious. I don't think I actually like ever harvest them. I just pick them off as they're ready and eat them casually in the garden. So peas are something that, again, loves the cool weather. And I already have a lot growing on a trellis, like from 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. What is this? More beets. More beets. I think that's basically it. You can grow some things like cilantro in your garden. Of course, there's a lot of flowers you can start as well, but obviously I like to focus on my vegetables and things like that. Ooh, thyme is a great herb you can also grow. Sage and mint are great cool weather crops, and they're perennials, of course. So yeah, those are a lot of things that you can grow in your garden, and you want to do things as soon as possible. If you're like me and you're in Canada or like northern parts of the United States, we don't have a long growing season. So I would get things in the ground as soon as possible. And it's really funny because, like, I had people on my live stream mention, like, they're like, oh my gosh, like I planted some tomatoes and my tomatoes got hit with frost. There's so many things that you can grow. Like, I just listed a bunch of vegetables that you can start and grow that are going to make it, that you don't have to worry about if they get hit by a light frost. Like, they're still going to make it. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is the craziest of plants. Swiss chard, I don't actually have any left, which I'm so sad. I need more seed-wise, but Swiss chard is crazy. So I have several plants that have been growing since last fall, and they're still in the garden. They got hit really hard and they kind of died, and I cut all the dead leaves off. I didn't harvest it by accident. I cut all those leaves back, and new leaves, new plants are forming. And I can already go out and harvest like a nice big bunch of Swiss chard, which is crazy. I'm going to show you actually in a second. I'll take you guys out with me and I'll show you what I've already planted in my garden. Yeah. Oh, and garlic. Garlic too is something that you can start either now or you can start the fall before for more of a summer harvest. Or if you start it now, it can be more of a winter harvest. But yeah, guys, basically, I know this video is a little late. I should have posted this earlier. I should have made this earlier, but I've been really busy with everything going on and getting this channel kind of back to normal. And yeah, but no, if you're seeing this and you haven't planted anything yet, get to it. Go get her done. Yeah. Oh my god, onions and cabbages. You can plant onions, you can plant cabbages. I don't have those seeds in front of me, so I keep spacing. There, 2 more. Cabbages, onions. You should be planting those 2. Spring onions, chives, and regular, like, big, sexy onions. So yeah, let's go to the garden, and I'll show you what I've planted. Alright, so hi Nola. How are you? Oh, you're so beautiful. Hi. Nala's joining us in the garden today. Are you going to show us what we're growing? So the boys are playing basketball, so if you hear basketballs, that's why. But as you can see, I've already planted some spinach, some carrots. This is garlic that the dogs have stepped on because they're not fully trained yet when it comes to not going in the planters. There you go, baby. So yeah, I'm trying to get them going. But here we've got some sage and some mint coming up in our triangle planter. The garden still looks like a mess, but you know, it'll get better. We have some kale growing in here. He's doing well. I have to put this down for all the squirrels, of course, but we have little baby kales starting to show up. We have another full planter of garlic there, which is doing very well because the dogs aren't stepping on it, basically. We have some cabbages. There's a dog barking, of course. Some red cabbage in one of the tires here, trying to switch things up. And over there in that little pallet bed is pak choi and more kale, I think. So I have 2 little planters here that have a bunch of baby lettuces in them that seem to be doing okay. These guys, like I said, got hit with so much snow. The snow was like up to here, and they're doing okay. So there's 2 planters full of little red lettuces. Hi, Nala, you're just, look at you. You're so cute. You're so cute. Hi, baby. Hi. Yes, hello. Oh, my girl. How are you? Yes? The best? The best, girl. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, that's my mic. Hello. Oh no. You're so cute. Thank you. Oh man. And then over here in this planter, we actually have some lettuces that I had cut, and they're starting to regrow already, mixed in with some random kale and also some new baby lettuces that are also popping up. So that's over here, and I actually think I'm going to put some peas in this planter as well for the back. And then lastly, I have some onions. Over here, we have some yellow sweet Spanish onions. And then we have some bunching onions. So these are in brand new planters that I recently just put together. Alright guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned about a new veggie that you can hopefully start growing ASAP. Get your stuff in the garden. Let's grow some food. I'm really excited for this year. And if you would like, you can join my channel and become a member and get exclusive perks. And I also do live streams every Saturday now on this channel, and it's really lovely to just chat and actually hang out, and you guys can ask me questions. I'm not like super knowledgeable, but you know, I like just hanging out and chatting, and it's really nice to say hi to you guys and see where you're from and what you're growing and all that kind of stuff. So again, you can join, you can come and hang out on my live streams every Saturday, kind of like early afternoon, EST, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!